some ice this morning. It's gonna be a hot day. Don't even stand a chance. So muggy today. That worked. So this isn't my first time being here, but I thought I had it solved. Somebody ran through this. This is going to be my third time being through here with somebody hitting this darn thing. This fence. So originally they came through here on this corner, because you can see if you turn around, see the road? It's right there. They come around just like that car is right now. They come straight. And what they'll do is they ran through here. So I put these monsters up and they missed the monsters. I filled these full of concrete. There's a 6-inch post. So they missed that. It appears that we don't need no top rail. But they definitely killed 2 line posts. So it looks like to me we got, I can't tell if those line posts are 3-inch or 2.5. But we obviously need, what does it be, 10, 20, 30, roughly 30 feet of fabric minimum. They did a number. I'll put some clips in though of me when I installed these. Me and another guy installed them in, and like I said, there is a bottom wire, but it just right here. They missed it. Something looks funny with these line posts. No, that's a 2.5. That one's a 2.5. So I guess they're 2.5s. But what do we got? Got this one. Might weld that one back, maybe. This one's completely gone. This one's completely gone. That one's tocinoed. I think we're okay on the top rail. Sweet. I think we're good. Slats. Suppose we got a bag of slats still. These ones are weird because they got like some Indian flair on them. Like it's there, goes smooth to keep them in. Some weird stuff. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. See you on the next one. So it's been a minute since I've been to this job. There's a curb right here, and they have problem people driving, so I put these monsters in here. Of course, they didn't hit that. As you can see, we're working. Gary's working hard. Daddy's standing around, but he's sweating. We're trying. We're working. We're trying to get there. I think those are full of concrete. And obviously we got this all damaged. What I never noticed before though is I didn't realize why they would have done this. What's up with the second post? I don't know what that's about. And it goes on. There's another set here, another set there. I've never seen that before. And I don't remember that. But anyway, this is our mess we got to clean up. Make this look better. That's what I'm here to do today. So here's just kind of a pro tip, right? Why you don't bring your concrete. There's a couple reasons. You don't bring your concrete to the surface when you do poles. For one, ground when it freezes, if you're in freezing conditions, heaves, right? It goes up and down in the wintertime, freezes and thaws. So it'll pull the concrete out. So it'll move your poles, for one. For two, this is great that somebody left it low, because this is just going to get cut. I'm not yanking this, making a big hole. So I can cut it low, below grade. Grade's way up here. This is down here. I can cut it, but if this is right to the very top, full, mushroomed over, that's not good. So something to always think about when you're doing poles. Leave it, 4-6 inches down. It's just a good idea. Okay, so this is where we're at. I left these exposed. The hole's exposed, so I know where they're at when I go to dig. Second, this post is still pretty good. It's got a little fatigue to it. So I think I got an idea. What I'm going to do is I'll show you. I'm going to actually dig this down just a little bit below the surface. I'm going to put a cut in it, and then I think I'm going to tape it, and then I'll throw concrete in it, and I think that'll stiffen it up. But it's a little off. I had to improvise. Got to do what you got to do. I needed it out of the way for that. Tell you what though, the screw saved from the last time. I'm just kind of meditating with the job though. I got that cap on right here. That's what I needed that for. Leverage. This is 8 foot tall. Nice thing is they got water here too on site. It appears I might have been here before. If it wasn't me, somebody else had my idea. They welded it. It's one booger weld. Let's see what we can do with it. So we're improvising here. Got a string. Got a hole dug. Got a string up here just to get my post when I set them. For these posts here, these 10 footers. It'll give me something to gauge off because everything's all wonky. Just gotta improvise. String don't lie. All right, so I'm getting the poles lined up with the string. What I'm kind of doing with the concrete is I'm kind of doing lifts. I do a little dumping, add a little water, do a little dumping, add a little water. This is working out good. I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this concrete. I think that stuff's a little more refined. It's got more cement in it. So I'm going to use that to put down in the poles to stiffen them. Oh, and the guy was nice enough he brought me a wheelbarrow. He had a wheelbarrow here, so I don't have to bring one. Had a little mess here. Not bad. Nice job, man. Nice job. You can't complain. Restroom, air conditioning, water. Super nice job. It's about this full. I think I'll leave it right about there. So we have to remember that this was an existing post. This post, I utilized it. It wasn't the best shape. It was welded down here. Some of the mud started coming out. I could hear water when I was dumping it in there. It was splashing. So we got a little bit of mud at the top here. But we got to reuse this one. So it gets to live another day. I think that's gonna adhere pretty good. And that'll keep this solid actually. So I think that's gonna work pretty good. And then I don't have to run a weld because I have a welder with me. I've already checked these ones. These ones are all good and level. I'll recheck this one before I leave. And yeah, we're looking good, but I don't like it that high. I might scoop a little out, might not, just because I was existing. But something like this, where they keep them down. So the next guy, if somebody crushes in here, and I'm hoping that when they hit this, it'll keep it from, it'll work more like a spring instead of it kinking. Like I said, they didn't wreck those big ones. Those are big 6-inchers. Those are full of concrete too. But these ones, they caved. So the next journey, we'll get this fence changed out, get the slats, get it rehung, get the top rail all back on. I think I'm just gonna leave that. I'll tie up my loose end so that doesn't whip in the wind and catch something. This loose strap here. Clean up my mess and hopefully get out of here in a few. It's pretty hot out.